Hey guys, Team Spice here, this is Austin, and I'm coming at you with a couple cards that are going to be coming out as secrets in the new set. Firehand and Icehand, they are from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal series. I believe they were played against Yuma. I couldn't tell you what episode, couldn't tell you the season, couldn't tell you any of that because I didn't watch Zexal, because after the first couple episodes I wanted to freaking kill Yuma and the people who created the show. So yeah. Ice Hand is a Water Aqua type, level 4, 1400 attack, 1600 defense. When this card is in your possession, is destroyed by your opponent's card, either by battle or by card effect, and send to the grave. You can target one spell trap card they control, destroy that target, and you can special summon one Firehand from your deck. Firehand is a Fire Pyro, level 4, 1600 attack, 1000 defense. That reads: when this card in your possession is destroyed by your opponent by battle or card effect, send to the graveyard. You can target one monster they control, destroy that target. Then you can special one Ice Hand from your deck. I've heard the comparison to Tengu. I do not agree with the comparison to Tengu. I've heard that these cards are pretty broke, and I've heard that comparison, and I just don't agree whatsoever. Tengu was broke. Tengu made a format where sinking 4 times, 5 times in a turn was easy as all hell. These do not give you that option or that opportunity whatsoever. With Tengu, it just had to be sent anywhere off the field, except for being an XYZ material, as we all know. It just had to be, as long as it was sent anywhere, unless it had that like face down clause on it, with a couple cards, Tengu was special summon, another one. These have to be sent to the graveyard, they have to be destroyed, and in order to special summon, they have to destroy their targets. They both read as you can destroy that target, then you can special summon. By putting the then in there, they make an A, then B. So in order for you to have B, you have to have A. So you don't have to have, in order to have A, you don't have to have B, but in order to have B, you have to have A. So basically, you have to destroy a target in order for you to special summon. So you have to destroy a back row with Ice Hand or a monster with Fire Hand, which makes the inconsistency problem. It makes a way that these cards aren't broken like Tengu was. Especially with the meta the way it is now, you have about 30% of decks that are 30% of like top competitive decks that do not run too many traps, and you probably won't catch with them setting a bunch of spells and traps. So Ice Hand, if it doesn't have something to pop, it's not special summoning your Firehand. Firehand, if it's destroyed by a spell or trap and they don't have a monster, well, you're kind of in trouble because you're not special summoning your Ice. So, do I think these cards are good? Yes, I think these cards are pretty good. I just don't think they're broke, and I don't think you can completely compare them to Tengu, because Tengu was a totally different breed, and it actually made a meta where it was just insane synchros. As for the comparison to Tengu with the fact that it controls the field, can these control the field when they're destroyed? Of course they can. If your opponent attacks a Firehand and they have 2 monsters on the field, you can destroy the other monster. It stops their battle phase right there. If they attack into an Ice Hand, you can destroy a back row that could be temperamental or halt you in the future. So that makes it pretty good. But at the same time, they're not Tengu, and their effects aren't always certainties. There are too many loopholes around their effects that you can play around pretty damn easily. Especially in this format. I've heard that they've also thought, hey, maybe this could be like a new kind of gadget engine. Again, I'm not going to agree totally there. Gadget's normal summon and then add to hand. It's a certainty that you're going to get it in your hand unless somebody mind crushes you or something like that. So these aren't certainties on summons. So it's not 100% like gadgets. But again, these are going to be good cards. I think they're going to help the meta. I think they're going to change the meta a bit. And I definitely encourage you guys to go on something like DevPro that has these cards from a set or 2 above in front of us, and to try these cards out in some decks and see what you guys can do with it. Because I think this next set, I've heard people say that it's crap. I think this next set could change the format a bit. Do I think it's going to change what the top decks are or this or that? No. I don't. But I do think that it's going to add extra cards that are little techs, like Curry Bandit is a tech. Mathematician is going to be teched in decks. Fire and Ice Hand could be their own deck. They could be teched in a different deck that is in the top deck and make them good. It all depends on how we choose to use them next when the set is released, and I think they can't change the meta. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and later.